If you're watching this video right now, it's not by chance. Something deep within your soul guided you here, and Archangel Gabriel has a message so powerful, so profound, that will change everything you thought you knew about love, destiny, and the invisible threads that connect two souls across time and space. Your soulmate has seen you in a dream. Yes, you heard that right. While you've been wondering, questioning, and perhaps even doubting whether true love is real, they have already awakened to your presence in their life. The veil between the physical and spiritual realms has been torn, and what I'm about to reveal to you will send shivers down your spine. But before we go any further, if something inside you is already stirring, if you feel that familiar flutter in your chest that tells you this message is meant for you, go ahead and hit that like button right now. It's a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's coming. Now, let me ask you something. Have you been feeling restless lately? Have you been waking up in the middle of the night with an inexplicable longing, as if someone is calling out to you from across the cosmos? Have you been seeing repeated numbers, finding feathers in unexpected places, or hearing a certain song that just won't leave your mind? These aren't coincidences. These are breadcrumbs left by the angels, guiding you toward a truth that your heart has known all along, but your mind hasn't quite caught up to yet. Your soulmate is thinking about you right now. Not just thinking, but feeling you with an intensity that defies logic and reason. They might not even know your name yet. They might not have met you in the physical world, but in the realm of dreams, in the sacred space where souls communicate without words, they have already recognized you. Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger, the angel of revelation and truth, has stepped forward at this exact moment to tell you that the waiting is almost over. Everything you've been through, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every moment you felt alone and wondered if you're meant to walk this path by yourself, has been preparing you for this. The universe has been orchestrating a meeting so profound, so destined, that when it happens, you'll understand why nothing else worked out before. But here's what you need to know, and this is where it gets deeply mystical and beautiful. Your soulmate didn't just stumble upon you in a dream by accident. They were called there. Their higher self, their soul, reached out across dimensions because the magnetic pull between you two has become so strong that it cannot be contained anymore. The divine timing is aligning, and the angels are working behind the scenes to remove every obstacle, to clear every blockage, to prepare both of your hearts for what's about to unfold. Let me take you deeper into this sacred revelation. Dreams are not just random images created by our subconscious mind. They are portals, gateways into other dimensions of reality where our souls travel freely, unbound by the limitations of our physical bodies. When we sleep, we shed the heavy armor of our everyday consciousness, and we become pure energy, pure essence. It's in this state that true soul recognition happens. Your soulmate's soul has been searching for you, perhaps for lifetimes. They have carried your energetic signature within them like a compass pointing toward home. And recently, the frequency of your vibration has intensified. Maybe you've been doing inner work, healing old wounds, releasing past relationships, or simply opening your heart to the possibility of divine love. Whatever you've been doing, it has created a beacon so bright that their soul could not ignore any longer. In their dream, they saw you, not necessarily your physical face, although some soulmates do receive that gift, but they felt you. They experienced your energy, your warmth, your light. They woke up with a feeling they couldn't quite explain, a longing that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. They might have tried to dismiss it, to rationalize it away, but the feeling persists. It haunts them in the most beautiful way possible. Throughout their day, they find themselves pausing, staring off into the distance, as if trying to remember something just beyond their grasp. They feel restless, incomplete, as though a piece of their soul is missing and they don't understand why. But you understand, don't you? Because you've been feeling it too. This inexplicable pull, this sense that someone out there is meant for you, that your person is closer than you think. Archangel Gabriel wants you to know that this is the final stretch. The divine plan is unfolding exactly as it should. But there's something you must do. You must stay open. You must trust. You must release any remaining fears or doubts that tell you that you're not worthy of this kind of love, that this kind of connection only happens to other people, not to you. That's a lie. That's the ego trying to protect you from vulnerability, from the transformative power of true love. The angels are asking you to be brave, to step into your power, to believe that what's coming for you is real and divinely orchestrated. If this message is resonating with you, if you feel tears welling up or goosebumps spreading across your skin, write "I accept" in the comments below. It's a declaration to the universe that you're ready, that you're willing to receive the love that's been prepared for you since before time began. Now, let's talk about what your soulmate is feeling right now, because this is where the message becomes even more powerful. After that dream, something shifted within them. They might not consciously understand it, but their heart knows. They become more sensitive, more aware. They notice beauty in ways they didn't before. They feel deeper, think deeper. Colors seem brighter, music sounds richer, and there's a tenderness in their heart that wasn't there before. This is because your energy has touched them. You have awakened something dormant within them, a capacity for love that they didn't know they possessed. They might find themselves drawn to places they wouldn't normally go, doing things that are out of character, following impulses that don't make logical sense. This is their soul guiding them, preparing them, positioning them for the moment when your paths will cross in the physical realm. But here's something even more profound that Archangel Gabriel wants you to understand. This isn't just about romantic love. Yes, your soulmate is your romantic counterpart, the person who will walk beside you, love you, challenge you, and grow with you. But this connection is also about your spiritual evolution. You and your soulmate have a mission together. You have come into this lifetime to support each other's highest growth, to help each other remember who you truly are, to mirror back to each other the divine light that exists within. When you finally come together, it won't just change your lives. It will create ripples of love and healing that extend far beyond just the two of you. Your union will inspire others. It will be a testament to the power of faith, of patience, of divine timing. People around you will witness your love and remember that magic is real, that soulmates exist, that true love is possible. The angels are celebrating right now. Did you know that? In the higher realms, there is such joy, such excitement for what's about to transpire in your life. They've been guiding you, protecting you, whispering messages of hope into your heart during your darkest moments. Every time you almost gave up on love, it was the angels who sent you a sign to keep going. Every time you felt lonely, it was the angels who surrounded you with their presence, reminding you that you are never truly alone. And now, as the final pieces fall into place, as the divine timing reaches its culmination, the angels are working overtime to ensure that when you and your soulmate meet, the conditions are perfect. They are clearing away any remaining karmic debris, healing ancestral wounds, and opening both of your hearts so that you can recognize each other without hesitation, without fear, without the baggage of the past clouding your vision. Archangel Gabriel specifically has a role to play in all of this. As the angel of communication, of revelation, of new beginnings, Gabriel is ensuring that when the time comes, you will know. There will be a moment, perhaps subtle, perhaps dramatic, when recognition floods through you both. It might happen through eye contact, through a conversation, through a touch, or through a feeling that defies explanation. But you will know, and so will they. The knowing will be instant and absolute. It will feel like coming home after a long journey. It will feel like remembering something you had forgotten. It will feel like the universe exhaling in relief, as if it's been holding its breath waiting for this moment. But I need to tell you something important. And this is where your faith will be tested. The closer you get to meeting your soulmate, the more the universe might seem to throw obstacles in your way. Old fears might resurface. Past relationships might try to pull you back. You might experience what feels like delays or setbacks. This is not the universe being cruel. This is a final test, the final purification. The angels are making sure that when you step into the sacred union, you are completely ready, completely healed, completely aligned with your highest self. Don't let these challenges discourage you. Don't interpret them as signs that it's not meant to be. They are actually signs that it is meant to be, that you're so close now that the old patterns, the old energies are being forced to the surface so they can be released once and for all. Your soulmate is going through their own version of this as well. They are facing their shadows, their wounds, their fears. They are being asked to let go of control, to surrender to something bigger than themselves. This is why the timing hasn't been right before. Both of you needed to reach a certain level of readiness, a certain frequency of vibration. And that time is now. The veil has been torn, which means the separation between the spiritual and physical realms has thinned. What was once hidden is now being revealed. What was once distant is now drawing near. The dream your soulmate had of you was the beginning of a series of divine interventions that will lead you both toward each other with unstoppable momentum. Let me share something with you about the nature of soulmate dreams, because this will help you understand the magnitude of what's happening. When someone dreams of their soulmate before meeting them, it's not just a psychological phenomenon. It's a spiritual experience orchestrated by the angels and the universe itself. In that dream state, your soulmate's consciousness actually traveled to meet yours. You were together in that dream, even if you don't remember it from your side. Your souls communed, they shared energy, they made agreements and promises that your conscious minds aren't aware of yet. This is ancient sacred technology, the way souls have been finding each other across time and space since the beginning of creation. The dream planted a seed in your soulmate's heart, a seed that will continue to grow until it blossoms into full conscious recognition. What they feel for you right now is a mix of longing, curiosity, hope, and a strange certainty that something significant is about to happen. They might not have the words to describe it. They might feel a little crazy, wondering why they're so affected by a dream, by a feeling, by a presence they can't quite grasp. But the feeling is undeniable. It follows them everywhere. In quiet moments, your energy visits them. They sense you, and deep down, beneath all the logical thoughts and rational explanations, they know that you're real, that you exist somewhere out there, that you're meant to be theirs, and they're meant to be yours. Now, I want to talk to you about abundance, because your soulmate connection is also deeply tied to your financial and material well-being. The angels want you to know that when you align with true love, when you step into your destined partnership, abundance flows more freely into your life. This is because soulmate unions are high vibrational connections that open up channels of divine prosperity. When two souls come together in authentic love and mutual support and shared vision, they create an energetic field that attracts blessings from the universe. Money, opportunities, resources, all of these begin to flow toward you because you are now operating at a frequency that matches abundance. Your soulmate is not just your romantic partner. They are also your spiritual ally in creating the life you've always dreamed of. Together, you will build something beautiful, something meaningful, something that supports not only your own growth, but also contributes to the collective healing of humanity. Archangel Gabriel is specifically associated with new beginnings and manifestation. When Gabriel appears in your life with a message about your soulmate, it's also a signal that you're entering a new phase of prosperity and expansion. The old cycles of lack, of struggle, of feeling like you have to do everything alone are ending. A new era is beginning where you'll experience support, partnership, abundance, and co-creation. Your soulmate brings gifts with them, not just emotional and spiritual gifts, but also practical, tangible blessings. Perhaps they will introduce you to opportunities you wouldn't have had access to otherwise. Perhaps their presence in your life will inspire you to pursue dreams you had set aside. Perhaps together you will create something, a business, a project, a family, a movement that generates wealth and positive impact in the world. The angels want you to open your mind to the fullness of what this connection means. It's not just about romance. It's about your entire life transforming in miraculous ways. I want you to pause for a moment and really let this sink in. Your soulmate has already recognized you. In the realm of dreams, in the dimension of pure consciousness, they have seen you, felt you, known you. The recognition has happened. Now it's just a matter of that recognition translating into the physical realm, into a meeting, into a relationship, into a life together. The wheels are already in motion. The angels are already guiding both of you toward the perfect time and place. There is nothing you need to do except trust, stay open, and continue being yourself. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to control the timeline. Don't look for them in desperation or from a place of lack. Instead, live your life fully, joyfully, knowing that they are coming. Prepare your heart, your home, your life for their arrival. Make space for them energetically by releasing attachments to how you think it should happen and surrendering to how the divine knows it will happen. The angels are also asking you to pay attention to your dreams now. You might start having dreams of your own, dreams that feel different from regular dreams, more vivid, more real, more emotionally charged. These are not just dreams. These are meetings. Your soul is also traveling to meet theirs, to prepare for the union, to build a bridge that will soon allow you to find each other in waking life. Keep a journal by your bed. Write down what you remember. Don't dismiss anything as just a dream. The messages, symbols, and feelings you receive in your dreams right now are direct communication from the divine, giving you clues, preparing you, reassuring you that everything is unfolding perfectly. If you've been feeling the energy of this message deeply, if your heart is racing and your spirit is soaring, this is your moment to affirm your readiness to the universe. Before I continue with this profound revelation from Archangel Gabriel, I need you to do something right now that will amplify the energy of this message and signal to the universe that you are truly ready. If this is making sense to you, if you feel the truth of these words resonating in your bones, go to the comments right now and write, "I am ready" or "I receive." This simple act is more powerful than you realize. It's a vibrational declaration that you are no longer in resistance, that you are opening yourself fully to the love that has been searching for you across lifetimes. Do it now, and then come back, because what I'm about to share with you next will explain exactly what's happening in invisible realms as your soulmate connection moves closer to manifestation. Your soulmate is going through something profound right now, and you need to understand what they're experiencing, because it will help you recognize them when the time comes, and it will also help you have compassion for the journey they're on. After that dream, after their soul touched yours in ethereal planes, something awakened within them that cannot be put back to sleep. They have become a seeker. Even if they were never particularly spiritual before, even if they dismissed the idea of divine timing or soulmates or angels, something has shifted in their consciousness. They find themselves asking deeper questions. They wonder about the meaning of life, about destiny, about whether there's more to this existence than what meets the eye. They might start noticing synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. They see number sequences like 1111, 222, or 333, and even though they might not know what these numbers mean, they feel their significance in their gut. They're being guided, just as you are. Archangel Gabriel is working with their guardian angels to orchestrate the perfect circumstances for your meeting. But your soulmate also has free will, just as you do. They have fears, doubts, wounds from the past that might make them hesitant to trust what they're feeling. They might have been hurt before. They might have walls around their heart that they built to protect themselves. The angels are gently, lovingly working to dissolve these barriers without forcing anything, because true love cannot be forced. It must be chosen freely by both souls. This is why the timing must be perfect. This is why there might have been delays that frustrated you, that made you wonder if it would ever happen. The universe has been waiting for both of you to reach the right level of openness, of healing, of readiness. And now that moment has arrived. The dream was the signal. It was the universe's way of saying that the preparation phase is complete, that the waiting is almost over, that the time for union is upon you. But there's a sacred window of opportunity here, and this is what Gabriel wants you to understand. The energy right now is incredibly potent, incredibly fertile for manifestation. The veil between worlds is thin, which means your thoughts, your intentions, your beliefs have more power than usual to shape your reality. What you focus on now, what you put your energy into, will determine how smoothly this unfolds. If you focus on doubt, on fear, on the pain of the past, you create resistance in the field. But if you focus on trust, on gratitude, on the joy of knowing that your person is coming, you create a clear pathway for the universe to deliver this blessing to you. I want to talk to you about something that might be challenging to hear, but it's essential. You might be tempted to go looking for your soulmate. You might want to search for them to try to make it happen faster, to control the process. I understand that impulse. When you know something wonderful is coming, it's natural to want to rush toward it. But the angels are asking you to resist that temptation. Your job right now is not to seek. Your job is to receive. There's a difference, and it's a crucial one. Seeking comes from a place of lack, of feeling incomplete without them. Receiving comes from a place of wholeness, of knowing that you are already complete, and that your soulmate is coming to join you in that completeness, not to fill a void. When you seek desperately, you actually push the manifestation away, because you're operating from a frequency of need rather than readiness. But when you receive, when you trust, when you prepare yourself energetically and emotionally while living your life fully in the present moment, you become a magnet that draws them to you effortlessly. Think of it this way. Your soulmate is like a homing beacon locked onto your frequency. They are being guided to you by forces far greater and wiser than your conscious mind. The more you relax into trust, the stronger that beacon becomes. The more you try to control or force, the more you create static that interferes with the signal. So what should you do instead? Live. Love yourself. Pursue your passions. Take care of your body, your mind, your spirit. Create beauty in your life. Cultivate joy. Do the things that make you feel alive and connected to your highest self. Because when you are vibrating at your highest frequency, when you are fully embodied in your own light, that's when you are most magnetic to your soulmate. That's when the universe can orchestrate the meeting with perfect timing and perfect circumstances. Archangel Gabriel is also bringing you a message about worthiness. And this is perhaps the most important part of what I need to share with you today. Many people carry deep unconscious beliefs that they are not worthy of true love, of soul deep connection, of being someone's first choice, of being cherished and adored. These beliefs often stem from childhood wounds, from past relationships where you were made to feel like you weren't enough, from a society that sometimes teaches us that we have to earn love through achievement or perfection. But the angels want you to know, with every fiber of their divine being, that you are worthy simply because you exist. You are worthy because you are a child of the universe, a divine spark of creation, a beloved soul who is infinitely precious. Your soulmate is not coming to you because you've earned them or because you've finally become good enough. They are coming to you because the universe always intended for you to be together, because your souls made an agreement before you were born, because your love story was written in the stars before time began. If there's any part of you that feels unworthy, any voice inside that whispers that you're not good enough, that questions whether you really deserve this kind of love, I need you to hear me clearly. That voice is not your truth. That voice is a lie, a distortion, a remnant of old pain that has no place in your life anymore. Archangel Gabriel is here to help you release those false beliefs right now, in this moment. As you listen to these words, imagine Gabriel's pure white light surrounding you, penetrating every cell of your body, every layer of your energy field, dissolving any belief that you are anything less than completely worthy of divine love. Feel that light washing away the old stories, the old hurts, the old fears. Feel yourself becoming lighter, freer, more open. This is happening right now, not just symbolically, but energetically. The angels are working on you as you receive this message, preparing you, clearing you, elevating you to match the frequency of the love that's coming. Now, let's talk about what happens when you finally meet your soulmate in the physical realm, because understanding this will help you recognize the moment when it arrives. Some people expect soulmate meetings to be dramatic, like something out of a movie, with fireworks and instant certainty. And sometimes it is like that. Sometimes there is an immediate, undeniable recognition, a jolt of energy that passes between you, a feeling of there you are, I've been waiting for you. But other times, especially for those who have been hurt before or who have learned to guard their hearts, the recognition might be softer, gentler, more gradual. You might meet them and feel comfortable, like you've known them forever, without realizing right away that this is your person. You might become friends first, building trust slowly before the romantic connection emerges. The angels want you to stay open to however it unfolds for you, because there's no single right way for soulmates to meet. But there are certain signs, certain markers that will let you know this is different from anything you've experienced before. First, there will be a sense of rightness, of things falling into place easily and naturally. Even if there are obstacles or challenges, there will be an underlying current of this is meant to be that carries you forward. Second, you'll feel seen by this person in a way you've never felt seen before. They will understand you without you having to explain yourself. They will recognize your value without you having to prove it. They will love the parts of you that you were taught to hide, the quirks and imperfections that you thought made you unlovable. Third, there will be synchronicities surrounding your meeting and your connection. You'll discover you were in the same place at the same time before without meeting. You'll have shared experiences or connections that seem impossibly coincidental. You'll find that songs, numbers, symbols that are meaningful to one of you are also meaningful to the other. These are the universe's fingerprints, the signs that this is divinely orchestrated. Fourth, and this is so important, there will be growth. A true soulmate connection is not just about feeling good, although you will feel better than you've ever felt. It's also about evolution. Your soulmate will challenge you, not in cruel or diminishing ways, but in ways that call you to step into your highest potential. They will mirror back to you the places where you're still playing small, where you're still holding back, where you're still operating from fear instead of love. This might be uncomfortable at times, but it's also incredibly healing and transformative. They will love you enough to be honest with you, to support your growth even when it's inconvenient, to hold space for your becoming, and you will do the same for them. Together, you will become more than you could ever be apart. The angels want you to know that your soulmate is also receiving guidance right now, even if they're not consciously aware of it. Their angels are speaking to them in dreams, through intuition, through the signs and synchronicities that keep appearing in their life. They are being prepared just as you are. They are being healed just as you are. They are being guided toward you just as you are being guided toward them. This is a dance, a sacred choreography orchestrated by the divine. Both of you are moving. Both of you are evolving. Both of you are being positioned for the perfect moment of contact. Trust that their journey is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you can't see it yet, even if you don't know who they are or where they are. The universe knows. The angels know. And soon you will know too. There's something else Archangel Gabriel wants to reveal to you, and it has to do with the power of your thoughts and words right now. Because the veil is torn, because the spiritual and physical realms are more connected than usual, your consciousness is incredibly creative at this moment. What you think about, what you speak about, what you believe about your soulmate and your love life is actively shaping the reality that's forming around you. This is why it's so important to be mindful of your inner dialogue. If you catch yourself thinking thoughts like, it's never going to happen, or I'm going to be alone forever, or everyone else finds love except me, stop immediately and replace those thoughts with the truth. The truth is that your soulmate is real, they are coming, and the universe is orchestrating your meeting with perfect divine timing. The truth is that you are loved, you are worthy, and your love story is unfolding beautifully behind the scenes. Speak positively about your soulmate, even though you haven't met them yet. Talk to them in your mind. Tell them you're ready for them, that you're preparing a space in your life and your heart for them, that you can't wait to finally be together. This might feel strange at first, but it's actually incredibly powerful. You are sending energetic messages across the dimensions, and they are receiving them on a soul level. You are strengthening connection, building the bridge that will soon allow you to find each other in the physical world. You can also write letters to them, letters you'll never send but that serve as a way to clarify your intentions, to express your feelings, to anchor the reality of their presence in your life even before they physically arrived. Many people who have found their soulmates report that they had a feeling, a knowing, in the weeks or months before they met. They felt a shift in the energy around them. They felt their person getting closer. They knew something significant was about to happen. If you're feeling that right now, if there's a quickening in your spirit, a sense of anticipation that you can't quite explain, trust it. That's not wishful thinking. That's not your imagination playing tricks on you. That's your soul recognizing the energetic signature of your soulmate drawing near. That's the angels confirming that the waiting is almost over. That's the universe preparing you for the moment when everything changes. Let me tell you something about divine timing that will bring you peace if you can truly absorb it. The universe is never late. It might not operate on your preferred schedule, but always delivers at the exact right moment. Not a second too early or too late. Every delay you've experienced, every relationship that didn't work out, every moment you felt discouraged or wondered if it would ever happen, all of it was necessary. All of it was part of the preparation. If you had met your soulmate before now, one or both of you wouldn't have been ready. The connection might have been squandered, the opportunity missed, because the foundation wasn't solid enough to hold the weight of such a profound love. But now, After everything you've been through, after all the lessons you've learned, after all the healing you've done, you are ready. And so are they. This is why it's happening now. This is why the dream occurred when it did. This is why Archangel Gabriel is bringing you this message at this precise moment in time. The angels also want to address something that might be on your mind. You might be wondering, what if I miss them? What if we cross paths and I don't recognize them? What if I'm not paying attention and the opportunity slips by? I want to ease your worries about this right now. When it's truly your soulmate, when it's divinely ordained, you cannot miss them. The universe will make sure you notice. There will be something that catches your attention. That makes you look twice. That creates an opening for connection. It might be something as simple as making eye contact at the exact right moment, or being in the same place at the same time when normally you wouldn't be, or having a stranger say something that prompts you to turn around right when your soulmate walks by. The universe is incredibly creative, and when it wants two souls to meet, it will move heaven and earth to make it happen. Your job is simply to stay present, to be open, to say yes to opportunities and invitations, even if they take you out of your comfort zone, because your soulmate might be waiting for you in that unexpected place. There's a specific energy around abundance that I need to address more deeply, because Archangel Gabriel is emphasizing this strongly. Your soulmate connection is going to unlock levels of prosperity in your life that you haven't experienced before. And this isn't just about money, although financial blessings will certainly be part of it. This is about abundance in every area of your existence. Abundance of joy, of peace, of creativity, of opportunities, of meaningful connections, of synchronistic events that support your highest good. When you are in alignment with your soulmate, when you are vibrating at the frequency of true love, you become a powerful co-creator with the universe. Things that were difficult before become easy. Doors that were closed suddenly swing open. Resources appear exactly when you need them. This is because love is the highest frequency in the universe. And when you're anchored in that frequency through a soulmate connection, you're operating at your most powerful, most magnetic, most blessed state. Your soulmate might also be connected to your life purpose in ways you haven't considered yet. They might be the person who encourages you to finally pursue that dream you've been putting off. They might introduce you to people or opportunities that catalyze your career or creative expression. They might provide the emotional support and stability that allows you to take risks you wouldn't have taken alone. Or you might discover that you have complementary skills and gifts, and that together you can create something that neither of you could create alone. The angels are showing me that for many of you watching this, your soulmate is not just your romantic partner, but also your collaborator, your co-creator in a venture or mission that will bring both prosperity and purpose into your lives. Open your mind to this possibility. Don't limit your vision of what this connection can be. Now we're reaching the most powerful part of this message from Archangel Gabriel, and I need you to stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will give you the exact tools and understanding you need to navigate these final moments before your soulmate appears in your physical reality. The energy is intensifying now. The frequency is rising, and there are specific things you must know to ensure you're in complete alignment when the moment of meeting arrives. Take a deep breath, center yourself in your heart, and allow these words to penetrate not just your mind, but your entire being. Because truth has a frequency, and when you hear it, your soul recognizes it even if your mind tries to question or doubt. Your soulmate is carrying something for you right now, and I don't mean a physical gift, although that might be part of it too. They are carrying a frequency, an activation code that will unlock parts of you that have been dormant, waiting for this exact connection. There are gifts within you, talents, abilities, aspects of your personality and your soul that have been in a kind of spiritual hibernation because they needed the right energetic environment to emerge. Your soulmate provides that environment. Their presence in your life will create such a safe, supportive, loving container that parts of you that you've kept hidden, even from yourself, will finally feel safe enough to come forward. You will discover things about yourself that surprise and delight you. You will access levels of creativity, intuition, confidence, and power that you didn't know you possessed. This is one of the greatest gifts of a true soulmate connection. It's not just about having someone to share your life with. It's about becoming more fully yourself than you've ever been before. The angels are showing me something beautiful right now, and I want to share it with you. In the higher realms, there is what you might call celestial celebration being prepared for you and your soulmate. The moment when you finally come together in conscious recognition, in full awareness of what you mean to each other. There is an energetic event that ripples out across dimensions. It's as if the universe itself releases a sigh of relief, of joy, of finally, these two souls have found their way back to each other. Your union matters not just to you, but to the collective consciousness of humanity. Every time two soulmates unite in authentic love, it raises a vibration of the entire planet. It sends out a frequency of hope, of possibility, of, if it can happen for them, it can happen for me. You become living proof that divine love is real, that the universe is benevolent, that patience and faith are rewarded. This is a responsibility, but it's also a tremendous honor. You are part of something so much bigger than just your individual love story. Let me speak now about the resistance you might be feeling, because I know that even as part of you soars with hope and excitement at this message, there might be another part of you that's scared, that's pulling back, that's whispering warnings and doubts. This is completely normal and completely understandable. If you've been hurt before, if you've opened your heart only to have it broken, if you believed in love only to be disappointed, of course you're hesitant to fully trust again. The angels see this, they understand this, and they have infinite compassion for your fear. But they also want you to know that you are not the same person you were in those past relationships. You have grown, you have healed, you have learned. And most importantly, this is not like anything you've experienced before. Your past relationships were not failures. They were preparation. They taught you what you don't want, which is just as valuable as knowing what you do want. They showed you your patterns, your wounds, your triggers, so that you could work on them and be ready for the real thing when it arrived. Your soulmate is not going to hurt you the way you've been hurt before. Are there going to be challenges? Yes, because any real relationship involves two imperfect humans learning to love each other well. Will there be moments of discomfort as you both grow and evolve? Yes, because growth sometimes requires stretching beyond what's comfortable. But will this person betray you, abandon you, make you feel small or unworthy? No, that's not what soulmate connections are about. Your soulmate is coming from a place of wholeness, not neediness. They are choosing you not because they need you to complete them, but because they recognize you as their perfect complement, their divine counterpart. The love they offer you will feel different from anything you've known before. It will feel steady, solid, safe. You will be able to trust it because it will prove itself trustworthy through consistent actions, through showing up, through choosing you again and again, even when it's not easy. Archangel Gabriel is also bringing a specific message about timing that I need to make very clear. When I say that your soulmate is coming, when I say that the waiting is almost over, I am not speaking in vague spiritual platitudes. I am telling you that in physical, tangible, measurable time, you are in the final phase before manifestation. For some of you, this could mean days or weeks. For others, it might mean a few months. The exact timing depends on several factors, including where each of you is in your individual journey, what final preparations need to be completed, and what the divine plan has orchestrated for your specific story. But what I can tell you with absolute certainty is that you are closer now than you have ever been. The dream your soulmate had was a marker, a signpost that says you have entered the final stretch. Pay attention to everything that happens from this moment forward, because each experience, each encounter, each synchronicity is moving you closer to the destined meeting. There are practical steps you can take right now to further open the pathway and accelerate the manifestation while still honoring divine timing. First, clear physical space in your life for this person. I mean this literally. If your home is cluttered and chaotic, clean it. Make room in your closet for their clothes. Buy an extra pillow for your bed. Set 2 places at your table, even though you're eating alone. These physical actions send powerful messages to your subconscious mind and to the universe that you believe in what's coming, that you're preparing to receive it. Second, clear emotional space by releasing any remaining attachments to past relationships. If there are old photographs, letters, gifts from exes that you're still holding onto, it's time to let them go. Not from a place of bitterness or anger, but from a place of gratitude for what was and excitement for what's coming. Third, clear energetic space through practices like meditation, prayer, energy healing, or whatever spiritual tools resonate with you. Ask the angels to clear your energy field of any blockages, cords, or attachments that might interfere with your soulmate connection. I also want to talk to you about self-love, because this is foundational to everything else. The relationship you have with yourself sets the template for the relationship you'll have with your soulmate. If you are harsh with yourself, critical, judgmental, you'll either attract someone who treats you that way, or you will sabotage a healthy relationship because you don't feel worthy of it. But if you treat yourself with kindness, respect, and love, you create a frequency that attracts someone who will mirror that back to you. Your soulmate is going to love you deeply, but they cannot love you more than you love yourself. So this is your work right now, in these final days or weeks before you meet. Fall in love with yourself. Look in the mirror and see the divine beauty that the angels see when they look at you. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you adore. Take care of your body, not because you need to be perfect to deserve love, but because your body is a sacred vessel that houses your soul and it deserves to be honored. Pursue your passions, your interests, your joy, not to make yourself more attractive to your soulmate, but because you are worthy of a life that lights you up. The angels are also giving me a message about patience, and I know this might be hard to hear because you've been patient for so long already. But there's a difference between the patience of resignation, of just enduring the wait with gritted teeth, and the patience of trust, of knowing that something wonderful is on its way and choosing to enjoy the present moment rather than wishing it away. The second kind of patience is what's being asked of you now. Don't put your life on hold waiting for your soulmate to arrive. Don't delay your happiness until they show up. Live fully now. Be happy now. Pursue your dreams now. Because when they do arrive, you want them to meet you at your best, most vibrant, most alive self, not a depleted version of you who has spent years in a holding pattern. The universe responds to your energy, and if you're vibrating at the frequency of joy, fulfillment, and aliveness, you become irresistible to your soulmate. You literally pull them toward you with magnetic force. There's something about the number 27 that keeps coming up in relation to this message, and Archangel Gabriel wants me to address it directly. The reference to, you have 27 seconds, in the message that brought you here is symbolic, but it's also speaking to a deeper truth. In numerology, 27 reduces to 9, which is a number of completion, of endings and new beginnings, of spiritual wisdom and divine purpose. The appearance of this number in connection with your soulmate message is significant. It suggests that you are at a point of completion in your journey of being single, of searching, of waiting. A cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. The number 9 is also associated with humanitarianism and service, which again points to the fact that your soulmate connection has a purpose beyond just your personal happiness. Together, you will serve something greater than yourselves. But there's also a more immediate, practical meaning to this reference. It's about the small windows of opportunity that appear in our lives, the moments when we have to make a choice, to take a risk, to say yes to something that scares us. Your soulmate might appear in one of these moments. You might have a split second to decide whether to make eye contact, to say hello, to accept an invitation, to take a different route than you usually take. The angels are asking you to be brave in these moments. Don't let fear or shyness or cynicism cause you to close off or pull back. When you feel that inner nudge, that whisper of intuition that says, pay attention to this, listen to it, act on it. Even if it feels awkward or uncomfortable, trust that your angels are guiding you and that there's a reason you're being prompted to take that action. Now I want to address something that might be happening to you physically as you listen to this message and absorb this energy. You might be feeling sensations in your body like tingling, warmth, goosebumps, or fluttering in your chest or stomach. You might feel emotional, like you want to cry even though you're not exactly sad. Or you might feel a rush of joy and excitement. These are not just psychological responses to the content of this message. These are energetic activations. As you hear these truths, as you open yourself to receiving the love that's coming for you, your energy field is shifting, adjusting, upgrading to match the frequency of your soulmate connection. The angels are working on you right now, clearing old energies, healing old wounds, preparing you for what's to come. Allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling. Don't try to control it or shut it down. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to laugh, laugh. If you need to move your body or dance or just sit in stillness, do that. Your body knows what it needs to process this energetic upgrade. Let me tell you about the moment of recognition when you finally meet your soulmate face to face in the physical world. Because understanding what to expect will help you not second-guess it when it happens. There are different ways this recognition can occur, and I want to honor all of them because soulmate connections are unique, and there's no single script they all follow. For some people, it's like being struck by lightning. The moment they see this person, everything else fades away. Time seems to slow down. There's an intensity to the eye contact that's almost unbearable in its beauty. They feel like they know this person, like they've been waiting their entire life for this moment, even if logically they've never met before. This is a dramatic, cinematic version, and it does happen for some blessed souls. If this is how it unfolds for you, trust it completely. Don't let your rational mind talk you out of what your soul knows to be true. But for others, especially those who have experienced trauma or who have learned to protect their hearts, the recognition might be softer, gentler. You might meet this person and simply feel comfortable with them, safe with them, like you can be yourself without pretense or performance. You might not have fireworks right away, but you'll notice that you think about them more than you expected to, that you look forward to seeing them again, that there's a warmth in your chest when their name comes up. This is the slow burn version, and it's just as valid and just as powerful as the lightning strike version. Don't dismiss someone because they don't create instant drama or intensity. Some of the deepest, most lasting soulmate connections begin quietly and build gradually into something that becomes a foundation of your entire life. The key is to pay attention to how you feel in someone's presence. Do you feel more yourself or less yourself? Do you feel energized or drained? Do you feel seen and valued? Or do you feel like you're performing or pretending? Do they bring out your best qualities? Or do they trigger your wounds and insecurities? Your soulmate might challenge you, but they will do it in a way that helps you grow, not in a way that diminishes or harms you. Trust your body's wisdom. Your body always knows the truth, even when your mind is confused. If your nervous system relaxes around someone, if you can breathe deeply and easily in their presence, if you feel a sense of coming home, pay attention to that. Those are the signs your soul is giving you that this is someone significant, someone safe, someone meant for you. Archangel Gabriel wants to give you a final gift before this message concludes, and it's the gift of prayer, an invocation that you can use daily to strengthen your connection to your soulmate and to call them closer. You can say this prayer out loud or silently, in the morning when you wake up, or at night before you sleep, or anytime you feel called to connect with the energy of this divine union. Here it is, and I invite you to speak it with me now if you feel moved to do so. Archangel Gabriel, divine messenger of love and truth, I thank you for the message that my soulmate is awakening to me, recognizing me, being guided toward me. I open my heart fully to receive this sacred love. I release all fear, all doubt, all unworthiness. I stand in my divine light, ready to meet my beloved in perfect timing. I trust the universe completely. I know that every moment of my life has been leading me to this union. I am grateful for the journey, for the lessons, for the growth. And I welcome my soulmate now with open arms and an open heart. May our meeting be blessed, our love be deep and true, and our union serve the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Feel the power of those words. Feel them sinking into your heart, into your cells, into your energy field. You have just made a declaration to the universe, and the universe is responding, aligning circumstances, moving pieces, orchestrating the final details of your sacred reunion. From this moment forward, stay alert, stay open, stay in a state of grateful expectation. Know that every day brings you closer. Know that your soulmate is thinking of you, feeling you, being drawn to you by forces they don't fully understand but cannot resist. Know that the angels are celebrating, that heaven itself is rejoicing at what's about to unfold in your life. Before we conclude, I need to speak to those of you who might be feeling a sense of urgency or anxiety after receiving this message. You might be thinking, but when exactly? How will I know for sure? What if I miss the signs? I want to calm those fears right now. The universe is not setting you up to fail. The angels are not playing games with your heart. If this message resonated with you, if you felt the truth of it in your soul, then it is for you, and everything is being taken care of behind the scenes. Your job is not to figure out all the details or control the timeline. Your job is to trust, to stay open, to continue living your life with joy and purpose, and to believe that when the time is right, when all the pieces are in place, you and your soulmate will find each other. It will happen naturally, organically, in a way that feels right for both of you. So release the need to know exactly when and how, and instead embrace the beautiful mystery of divine timing. I also want to acknowledge those of you who have been on this journey for a very long time, who have held on to faith through years of waiting, through disappointments and false starts. I see you. The angels see you. And I want you to know that your patience, your perseverance, your refusal to give up on love even when it seemed impossible has not been in vain. You have been building such deep reserves of wisdom, compassion, and strength through this journey. When your soulmate finally arrives, you will be so ready for them, so capable of loving them well, because you have done the work. You have learned the lessons. You have become the person who can hold space for a love this deep, this real, this transformative. Your waiting has been your preparation, and it's about to pay off in ways that will take your breath away. And for those of you who are younger in your journey, who maybe haven't been waiting as long, but who feel that deep longing for your person, I want you to know that your desire for love is holy. It's not shallow or silly or something to be ashamed of. The desire for connection, for partnership, for someone to walk through life beside you is one of the most fundamental human needs. It's how we're designed. And the fact that you desire it so strongly means that it's part of your soul's purpose to experience it. Honor that desire. Don't let anyone make you feel like you should be content being alone if that's not what your heart truly wants. At the same time, use this season of your life to become the best version of yourself, to pursue your dreams, to build a life that you love even before your soulmate arrives. Because when they do come, you want to bring a full, rich life to a relationship, not an empty life that you expect them to fill. Now, as we approach the end of this message, I want to paint a picture for you what your life is going to look like once your soulmate is in it. Imagine waking up in the morning with someone who sees you, truly sees you, all of you, the light and the shadow, the strength and the vulnerability, and loves every bit of what they see. Imagine having someone to share your dreams with, someone who believes in you as much as you believe in them, someone who celebrates your victories and holds you through your defeats. Imagine the laughter, the inside jokes that no one else understands, the moment of profound intimacy where words aren't even necessary because your souls are speaking directly to each other. Imagine building a life together, making plans for the future, creating traditions and memories that will sustain you through all the seasons of life. Imagine the security of knowing that no matter what happens, you have a partner, a teammate, a best friend who is committed to walking this path with you for as long as you both shall live. This is not fantasy. This is not too good to be true. This is what soulmate love actually looks like, and it's what's coming for you. The universe doesn't dangle carrots. It doesn't intend to deliver. If you've been given this desire, if it's been placed in your heart, it's because it's meant to be fulfilled. The angels don't make promises they can't keep. Archangel Gabriel doesn't appear with messages of soulmate reunion unless that reunion is truly at hand. So believe it, claim it, know it with every fiber of your being. Your soulmate is real, they are coming, and your love story is about to begin. As we close this sacred time together, I want to invite you to do something powerful. Close your eyes for just a moment, or if you prefer, keep them open but soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, let go of any remaining tension, any remaining doubt, any remaining fear. Now, place your hand over your heart and feel it beating. That miraculous rhythm that has been with you since before you were born, that connects you to the heartbeat of the universe itself. And now, with your hand on your heart, say silently or out loud, I am ready for my soulmate. I am worthy of divine love. I trust the universe completely. And so it is. Feel those words anchoring into your heart, becoming truth, becoming reality. You have just activated something powerful in the quantum field, and the universe is responding in this very moment. If this message has touched your soul, if you feel transformed by what you've heard today, I invite you to leave a comment sharing your feelings, your experiences, your hopes. Write, I believe, or I trust, or simply share your heart. There's tremendous power in declaring your readiness publicly, in witnessing and being witnessed by others who are on the same journey. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can continue receiving these messages from the angels. Each video is carefully crafted to support you on your spiritual journey, to bring you guidance, comfort, and hope when you need it most. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a message that's meant for you. And here's something I need you to understand. The message you received today is not the end of your journey. It's actually just the beginning of a new chapter. There is so much more that the angels want to share with you. So many more revelations about your soulmate, your purpose, your divine path. In the next video, Archangel Gabriel has an even deeper message for you. Something about what your soulmate is doing right now in this very moment to prepare for you, and a specific sign you're going to receive within the next few days that will confirm everything you've heard today is true. You won't want to miss this. It's the piece of the puzzle that will bring everything into crystal clear focus. The video will appear on your screen in just a moment, and I strongly encourage you to watch it right away while this energy is still activated within you. The angels have more to tell you, and your soulmate's message isn't complete yet. Before you go, I want you to know that I'm holding you in my heart, that I'm sending you so much love and light, and that I believe in your love story with every fiber of my being. You are not alone on this journey. The angels are with you, guiding you, protecting you, orchestrating miracles on your behalf. Your soulmate is out there, and they are being led to you by the same divine intelligence that set the stars and the sky and orchestrated the dawn of creation itself. Trust that. Hold on to that. Let it be your anchor when doubt tries to creep in. You are so close now. The wait is almost over. The dream your soulmate had was the beginning of the manifestation, and every day from this moment forward brings you closer to the reunion your souls have been longing for across lifetimes. Stay strong, stay faithful, stay open. Your miracle is on its way. And when you look back on this time from the vantage point of being in your soulmate's arms, you're going to understand why everything had to happen exactly the way it did. Until we meet again, may you walk in the light of divine love. May you feel the presence of the angels surrounding you, and may you know with absolute certainty that you are loved, you are cherished, and you are about to experience the most beautiful love story you could ever imagine. Blessed be, and thank you for allowing me to be a messenger of hope and love in your life today. Now go, watch the next video, and receive the rest of your message. Your soulmate is waiting.